Hi, my name is Colby Sharp. I am a fifth grade teacher in Michigan, and today I want to talk about the question that is on the mind of so many teachers and readers and students over the years, and that is the book better than the movie? Is the book really better than the movie? How many times have we had that discussion? How many times has that popped into our head? How many times has a book that you love been turned into a movie and it terrified you because you were so worried that it would ruin the book that you loved so much? It is something that I think about way too much, and it's something I've never talked about here on my channel. So much for tuning in today. If you are new, please click that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you can get notified anytime I post something new. So today is the day that Flora and Ulysses, The Illuminated Adventures by Kate DiCamillo, comes out on Disney Plus as a movie. That's the day that I'm filming this video, and when I saw that it was going to be turned into a movie, I sort of freaked out. And I immediately decided that that was going to be our next read aloud. And then all kinds of things happened, like virtual learning Wednesdays we have every week. I knew that. But then we had 2 days off for teacher vaccinations. We got our second shot. Yes, science, we got our second shot. And we had 2 snow days. We had 4-day President's Day weekend. I kind of forgot about that. So it kind of came down to the wire. And the day before the movie came out, we had 104 pages left to read. So we read 65 pages aloud, one on Thursday, and then finished it on Friday. Because I didn't want them to go watch the movie without reading the book first. And I don't know why we are conditioned to worry so much about that, but we do. Right? And I think back to early in my teaching career when we read The Tale of Despero, and I remember it being turned into a movie, and I decided I was going to organize this big thing, and we were all going to meet at the movie theater in Battle Creek, Michigan, and any of my kids who wanted to join me on Saturday would come, and we would watch the movie together because we just loved the book and celebrated it so much, and we were so excited. And almost every single one of my students joined me. It was like an 11 a.m. viewing movie. I don't even know, I don't really go to movies, and I haven't been forever because of COVID, but we went to the movies and I remember falling asleep. So it's like me and like all my students were in the front and then like parents were in the back, and I remember sleeping through most of the movie. And I remember not liking the movie, and I think that I probably shouldn't have been comparing it. Like, why am I doing that? Like, why do these two different creative things need to be compared so much? But I did. Right? Like I did. And I know that we all do it. And I think of Because of Winn-Dixie, which was an amazing book, one of my top 5 books ever for kids. And I loved the movie. The thing that I do worry about when it comes to these big movies based on the books that we love is I worry that sometimes the kids might not read the book. And I remember when Wonder came out and when the One and Only Ivan movie came out. And I just get so worried that kids might not read the book, or they'll go in to the book without like these fresh, sparkly eyes of this story that they know nothing about. I think back to the time when I used to read Holes aloud to my students, and then they made a movie, and the movie was really good. The movie was really good. But then like the whole point, like the magic of Holes is watching all of the pieces come together at the end. It's like the most mind-blowing thing ever in a read aloud. Like that Holes read aloud, the end is just, and then everyone saw the movie, so I stopped reading it aloud. And then like a couple years ago, before like all the streaming movies and Disney Plus and all that, I realized that none of my kids had watched Holes, so I read it. And it was amazing. And then they found out there was a movie, and they really liked the movie too. But I don't know. So I want to know, like, what do you think? How do you feel movies, books? Like, do you have a favorite movie adaptation? Like, is Because of Winn-Dixie your favorite? Is Holes your favorite? Is Harry Potter your favorite? Like, I just want to know, like, what are your thoughts when it comes to taking a beloved book and turning it into a movie? What are your thoughts? Is it a yay? Is it a nay? Is it a or am I thinking too much about it? Like, I just want to know what you think. Let me know down in the comments below. I have to know what you think. I will say that I have watched, the Flora and Ulysses movie. And I really liked it. It's so adorable. And the girl that plays Flora is amazing. Amazing. The dad is so different from the book. Like, almost could not be more different from the book. But I loved him. And I love the spin that the creators of the movie, I love how they put their own little spin on it. It was just awesome. It was so fun. And I don't know how this will affect kids reading Flora and Ulysses going forward. Maybe it will make more kids read it. Maybe it will bring more kids to the story. That would be great because it is a very distinguished book. And when my kid said, Mr. Sharp, do you hope that the movie will be as good as the book? And there's really only one answer to that. Do not hope. Instead, observe. My name is Colby Sharp. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome-tastic